Chico Brenes, and this is my first hand. I was born in Nicaragua. In the town where I lived, where I grew up in Almendro, when the war started in '79 and the concerts were taking over the whole town, it was chaos. Everybody was just going crazy. And that's when my mom got shot. I mean, it was so much chaos going on over there that my mom got shot by like somebody that she knew. She came out of the house. She called the guy's name like, hey, Canale, what's going on? And the guy was just like so scared and nervous and shook. I don't know what was going on, that she just pointed the gun and like shot. They took my mom into the jungle, or else she would have died in the house, you know, because they were taking over the whole town. She was out there for like a week because she got shot in the face, and they had her pretty much sewed up with thread and needle. And that was one of the main reasons why she left, you know, to come and get reconstructive surgery on the States. I didn't really comprehend really what was going on, you know. I was a child, I didn't know what was going on. And when I seen her, I didn't recognize her. And I remember her telling me, man, that broke my heart. It was a crazy time. They wanted me to go out and fight, you know, for the Sandinistas. Even though I was 10 years old, they wanted me to pick up a rifle and everything, go out and fight for them. So my mom was like, oh, you gotta get out of there. We took the bus from Nicaragua all the way to Mexico. I came here illegally, I crossed the border. I'm proud of my mom for what she went through, everything, what she went through. You know, my mom is like my idol to me, man. She's everything. Because I tell my story and people just trip, like, I trip. Seriously, I tripped, dude. I can't believe that I had to go through all that stuff, you know, to make it over here and do what I do and skate and do something positive. I'm a U.S. citizen now, but I can still go back to Nicaragua, and that's what I love. It's like having best of both worlds, I guess, you know? I love being over there. I love going over there. It's where I was born. No matter what goes on over there, I'm always gonna go back. For the longest time, I always wanted to do a skate shop in Nicaragua. From the first time that I went back and I seen that somebody was skateboarding over there, I wanted to do a shop like that. It's been my dream for like 10 years, you know, to do a shop over there. Skateboarding is so big, not just in the States, but also in Nicaragua, and it's growing, you know, and that's why I brought all these people down there, you know, all these other skaters, all my friends. We did this so people can be hyped and see that it's not a joke anymore. We're trying to do something out there. We're trying to push skateboarding over there in Nicaragua.
Straight Nicaraguan style, dude. Break your board, you take your old board and just bolt it, double ply. Works just as good again. Might be a little heavier, but straight Frankenstein board.
Their boards were all jacked. Every single kid over there, their board, you can tell that they were skating. We were all watching the same contest, so we knew that the guy from Guatemala was like ripping, he was skating everything. We just knew he already won.
Voy a anunciar el primer lugar de la competencia del día de hoy.
But the announcer just messed it up. There was so much stuff on the list that he just read the list wrong, you know? People were hyped, like jumping up and down, like, yeah, I knew you had it. But then I was like, yo, wait, yo, there's a mix-up. Like, he didn't win, you know, he got second.
El primer lugar. Carlos Valdez, démosle el fuerte aplauso.
First place was $300. $300 is like somebody's like 3-month pay over there. It's legit. It was good.
Full error.
Hey, what happened right there?
Full error.
That was crazy.
Nah, but we got it all straight. We got it all straight. Y todo bien. Chilling.
The family's so tight over there, you know, and so supportive of whatever I do. When I told my aunt we were coming out there, she was just like, no problem. She was just like, oh, how many people are coming? 6? Oh, now it's 8? No, they were just super excited. It's not the best neighborhood. It's not the worst. For somebody from the outside, if they go down there and stay, it might look real bad, but it's not that bad at all, you know. The thing is that people, they don't stay inside of the house, you know. They chill outside. Everybody's friendly over there. We just chill outside, read our newspapers, you know, just watch life go by.
This is awesome.
Driving Nica, you don't know what to expect. There's no traffic laws, there's no smog check, there's nothing. It's just whatever, anything goes over there.
Oh, no!
No way. No way.
Is he okay?
No, I don't think so.
I was getting a kick out of, you know, the people that I was with. I was getting a kick out of seeing them, how hard they were tripping out, like crossing a river or seeing like a dead animal or, you know, all these cattle or anything. Like, I was getting a kick out of that. You know, that was a fun part for me. First, I was kind of scared, you know, because I wanted to go to where I was born, so I was a little scared at first. And I was like, man, you know, what are my friends gonna think, like, where I live?
Cambiado, ¿verdad?
Like, look at this place. Ain't nothing here. Like, this guy's seriously from here, you know? I just wanted to show my friends, you know, where I came from and where I was born and the beginning. Last time I was in Almendro was, it was like 10 years ago. When I lived there, there was no electricity, there was no running water. We took showers in the rivers and stuff like that. It's changed a lot, you know, but still the same people, which is the cool thing about it, you know. Still the same old people, you know. I haven't seen my dad like in 5 years. Yeah, last time I seen him was like 5 years ago. He came out actually to visit me when I was in Managua, in the capital. I grew up with him. Like, he pretty much raised me until I was like 7 years old. He used to play soccer, he used to play baseball, and he was very good at sports. I think that's where I got everything from, you know. I love my dad. He was taught me so many things. Everybody was like, what do you do out here? What's there to do? Because it's such a small town, you know. So I remember waterfall was like 5 minutes away. That's where we used to go for spring break and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, Dad, what's up with the waterfall? Oh, it's still there, let's go.
He just threw a rock to check if there were rocks down there? That was wild, yo. That's a wild move.
We wanted to skate for sure over there, you know, no matter what. Our mission was just find something and just let's try to skate, you know. So we went to the center where the basketball courts are and everything, and there were kids playing soccer. You know, we didn't want to bother them. We didn't want to stop, you know, their game or anything. So we chilled for a second and then we started skating. That was definitely the first time they seen anything like an ollie. Now they were tripping, like, how do you do that? Well, you gotta go down and then up. The town's not big at all. And like I said, you know, there's like only like 3 blocks with some paved roads. So I knew that there was not gonna be anything over there, but our mission was to skate like a rock, skate a cow, anything.
Look out for that.
My cousin was like, hey, my dad just called. There's a little party going on the way back to Managua, back to the capital. So I was like, let's try to do it, you know, call your dad back. So he called him back and, you know, told him what time we, you know, we had to be there and try to meet, because he was coming from the capital, we were coming from Almendro, and we tried to meet there at the same time. So we headed out there, and it was pretty huge. It was crazy. The guy who owns the ranch puts it on.
So this party is every year. They do this every year for the workers and for Christmas.
It's a whole week of just partying, chilling, eating, you know, being with friends, family. They provide alcohol, food, everything for everybody. And they have like all these kind of events going on. Like every other day, there'll be something different. I've never seen anything like that. Everybody's like inside the corral, just partying and having a good time and just going nuts, you know? So there's horses in there, you know, there's people drinking, there's people riding bulls, and bulls were just going nuts. You can go in there if you want to get hit by one of them, that's on you, dude, you know? Like there was no rules. We're just chilling, having a good time, you know, enjoying with everybody, just letting them know that, you know, we're not tourists. There was this family and kids and stuff like that you could just tell, like, they were not from Nicaragua, you know. They had family there, but they lived in the States. They were just like me, I guess. Anthony Acosta was like, oh, let's get a picture of the whole family, you know, because they live right across the street from the spot we were skating. So we started taking pictures with the family. One of the girls, I guess she skates back in Orlando, and Louis was like, hey, you know who that is, right? Chico Brenes.
That's Chico Brenes.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, she was just so genuine. She was like tripping. He was like, are you serious? It brought tears to my eyes, dude, when I was seeing her, how excited she got. And she just couldn't believe it that we were there at the same time, you know, at this spot that happened to be in front of her house. It was just crazy.
Remember how I told you that he looked like Chico Brenes? Yeah. He is.
What's up with this ground right here? Nicaraguan adobe tile blend. It's like a grade 3.
The spots are amazing. You know, you're probably gonna see some really good spots, like, whoa, look at that bank, or look at that ledge, looks so good, but it's not that perfect. I mean, the ground might be messed up, or the bank might have a crack right before it, you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to Barcelona, skating like marble all day. If you want to go do that, go to Barcelona. If you want to skate some real stuff, come to Nicaragua. It's rugged, it's a little rugged, but I think they're perfect.
Oh, you again? Oh, you again? I didn't expect to see you tonight. It's the one thing. It's the thing what told me to sing. I feel the one
Since I set up the trip, I wanted to make sure that I had the right dudes out there, you know. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna bring somebody that was gonna complain about where they slept, what they ate, or, you know, getting bit by mosquitoes, or, you know, where we skated. I like, seriously, I had to really think about like who was gonna come on this trip.
Who gets beer in a bag, dude?
The good thing is that everybody had fun. Everybody had a blast.
Fireworks. I'm so hyped.
We skated good spots, we ate good food, we stayed in the neighborhood, which is what I wanted to do. That's something that I really wanted to do, stay in the neighborhood, just keep it really real, man, you know? You don't have to hide anything. I didn't want to hide anything. This is where I came from. This is, you know, how I live, and this is what really goes on every day here, you know? I want to do this every year now. I want to do this seriously every year, bring like a crew down there and skate, have fun, stay at the house, you know, and the family, the neighborhood, and everything. You know, I love it down there. I love it. Make up a reason just to go down there. You know, spring break, let's go. You know, Christmas, let's go. Thanksgiving, we don't have Thanksgiving, but I'm going.
Can you swim?
I don't know. It's been a long time. We'll see. I mean, I swam across the border.